Guys, Easter clearance has taken a big hit. Is it because they're not using real cocoa and chocolate anymore? Well, this video by Jay Reed, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, see what the hell people are talking about.
I think we've reached a really clear indication that people are getting fed up with how expensive everything is. Usually when a holiday comes and goes, everything is so picked over, and I always am the last one to get everything. We are almost a week post Easter. Check this out. All of these aisles packed full, still packed full of Easter candy, Easter junk. Absolutely packed.
You know what I noticed when she was walking through most of those? Man, look, it's April 16th. This video was not too far along ago. Easter has been passed. It's been passed. How is this still at 50%? A lot of marketplaces or retailers, they would have marked this down significantly, but why aren't people buying them? People really aren't shopping that much right now. They can care less about spending their money on candy. Things just are super expensive. But from what I understand, we'll get into this a little bit later about how they are making chocolate right now and not really using what they promised.
It's very rare that all the seasonal stuff gets pennied.
Yeah.
Because most of the stuff can just get packed away and sold next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know you talked about the eggs or the ears. No, everything's getting packed away.
All the stuff is still full price.
Wow.
The only stuff half price is that candy.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. I was checking the morning before I put up any signs or put anything off the side. And the eggs, the ears, the signs.
Wow. So you'll put all this out again next year.
Yep.
Okay.
All this stuff gets put out first, and then the new stuff gets piled on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no
Thank
Easter
you.
this year.
That's
No
okay.
problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What people gotta understand, we're not spending extra money on Easter decorations. People are going above and beyond to get these decorations, and we're just not doing it. Not only that, you're recycling this year's merchandise for next year's new merchandise. It's gonna be piled on top of stuff. It's gonna look unwanted. It's gonna look like junk. Mark down the candy. That's for the clearance shoppers. I get that, but yeah, you're just gonna throw old stuff with the new stuff. People still aren't gonna buy that at all.
Target, come on. I don't understand. Why is it still only 50% off? Why? I need this 70, 90 or something. Get rid of all this shit. Look at all the shit you still got. And there's 3 more aisles. And this is only 30? Why am I seeing a 30? No.
Yeah, see, like we just said it, I'm not the only one that probably agrees with that. Easter's been so long ago. It's the 16th right now. Why is it still only 30% off? Most retailers would have moved it by now. But why? Why can't they move this Easter chocolate?
Why is Sainsbury's struggling to sell these reduced to clear Easter eggs?
And you feel like you got nowhere else to go. No, I want you till the sun comes.
It doesn't even look like they are even working this down. There's no clearance or anything at this Stansbury store at all. Okay, so in this next video, we're going to see about why they've been cutting corners with putting cocoa in their chocolate. I'm pretty sure once this spread around, hey, people aren't going to want to buy chocolate.
Hershey's just announced they're not going to cut corners no more. They're going to put cocoa back into their products. I don't know why companies think that announcing real ingredients should be some spectacular thing, because we're supposed to be eating real shit anyway. What happened is that they saw those Easter sales drop. That's what happened. People were saying, first of all, the price of shit is too high. Second of all, bags of Hershey chocolate Easter candy is like $30 a bag. I'm so fucking serious right now. And they're not even getting real chocolate. So people were like, I'm not buying this shit. If I wanted to buy fake chocolate, I'd go to the Dollar Tree. At least I know I'm getting fake chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Instead of paying $30 a bag of chocolate and not getting real chocolate. So they seen them Easter sales drop, and they were like, you know what? We gotta let the public know we putting real chocolate back into our products, because Reese's was gonna be on their ass. Reese's was like, hey, yo, we use y'all chocolate to cover our peanut butter product. And people were complaining about our product, and we don't like that. And they were like, oh, no, we using real chocolate. I don't know what you talking about. We was like, nah, bruh, something ain't right here. It tastes like confectioner's chocolate. Hershey's know what the fuck they was doing, and they know they was doing their consumers real wrong. That's what it looks like when people start to retaliate against y'all asses. They gonna hit them where?
I just don't understand that. Did you see in the video where the Hershey's bar was flopping and flip-flopping? It was definitely going back. Nothing real about that chocolate at all. Hershey's, you're down bad for that. You're down bad. And you're gonna get other companies caught up into your bull crap because what? You're trying to save a couple dollars. Stop it.
Yeah, then there's like $17 bags of chocolate. Who wants to pay $17 for a bag of chocolate? That won't even fill up my gas tank right now. I don't think I want to pour that on chocolate that's not real. Like, and then give that to my kid when it has like shit that'll get.
All right, now holiday clearance shoppers, pay attention to the prices before the holiday comes. Walmart is running a big corporation scam. Like it is a scam, and it might not only be Walmart. But what I found out that some of the things that I were going to get and put into my daughter's basket before Christmas, the price that they're marking it down now is 50%. So what they did on items that you probably wouldn't even pay attention that the price has changed, they increased the price and then marked it down to 50%, which explains why the workers don't clearance our items anymore.
Wow. Let me go ahead. Take this item that was originally priced at $10 an item, $10 whatever, a box, right? I'm gonna mark it up to $15 and then slap a 50% on it. Make it feel like you're getting a fire deal. God, that is a scam of scams. Wow.
This is an insane idea. I'm gonna do it. If y'all aren't coming from my previous video, I was showing you guys that this is the 80% off Easter leftovers at my Walgreens. 80% off, and it's rows and rows of Squishmallows and full-size Easter baskets because people are not buying anything this year. We said, okay, y'all are gonna make everything expensive. We're not buying Christmas gifts. We're not buying birthday gifts. We're not doing any holiday stuff because if we're being for real and opening our eyes, all of these holidays, a lot of them are to make us spend money. Valentine's Day is not for the sake of love, it's for the sake of making money. Same with the diamond industry, same with wedding rings. I could do a whole deep dive on it. The fact that I know if they're already at 80% off and they hit 90 and then maybe half of it sells, because if it's at 80 and not selling, people aren't waiting. Like, let's just be realistic. These are gonna be in the dumpster, brand new. And guess who's gonna have a room full of Squishmallows? Because the thing is, I think it's such a cool form of protest to say, we won't even buy it if it's $1. We will buy it.
Man, dumpster diving is a real thing. There is a certain small amount of people that go out there and repurpose dumpster or throwaways, right? I see it a lot of times with retail items a lot, man. I've seen people on resale platforms selling like broken candles, like literally candles with the glass broken around, you know, for a discount. Like you just got to put that wax into your own candle holder at this point. You know, the Bed Bath & Beyond is notorious for throwing away candles. Retail items like Walgreens, smaller retail shops where they just don't have no room to store it, so they just toss it. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy, and I can only imagine they're doing it for Easter too. So let me know what you think. Are you really gonna waste your money on holiday decor and whatever it is to make someone happy, or is the economy just that bad that you just might have to save a few dollars? Let me know in the comments, and also comment where you watch it from.